comfortable. Woo! Go. NASCAR, baby! Live stream! You're not in it. I knew you had it. I had it up here, but then you would have seen me. So I moved it. So. Anyway, hi everybody to watching. Alex here, back again. It's another live reaction sports video here today. We're back. And guess what time it is? It is NASCAR season, baby. We are back. And we are ready to go here. It's the Clash at Daytona on the road course. We're all excited, ready to go. You know, I mean, it's a lot of big things or whatever are happening or whatever this season. First off, Mike Joy, Jeff Gordon, and Clint Boyer are in the booth. They're going to be doing the call for the races. You know, obviously with the Clash and everything like that, we're going to see a lot of past Clash winners and things like that. We're going to see a lot of great racing or whatever. So obviously, make sure you check it out on Fox Sports 1 as it's now live. Make sure that you also check out all of the great sponsors that are providing the stream, like the playthrough. Obviously, make sure you grab yourself a Busch Light and everything, or any other kind of product or whatever you're interested in, and make sure you do that. Anyway, we're just waiting for the race to get started. Talking with Kevin Harvey, he's a 3-time Clash winner. Oh, this is so exciting! I'm so excited! Oh my god. I know, I'll grab it. Oh no. Pizza's here! Woo, pizza! Alex Bowman and Ryan Blaney will lead off row number 1 to start here at the Clash. Brad Keselowski, Denny Hamlin in row 2. Oh, just listening to Mike Joy's voice is so wonderful. Tyler Reddick and William Byron in 5th and 6th in row 3. Cole Custer and Chase Elliott, but Elliott will head to the back. He now has a freaking bar handle mustache going now. He heads back to the rear. Joey Logano and Eric Jones in the 43, baby. Woo! 43. Still number 1 for me. Matt DiBenedetto and Ryan Newman round off in row 6. Ty Dillon and Chris Buescher. He's in a 23. Kyle Busch and Kurt Busch in row 8. I'll be back. Martin Truex and Kevin Harvick there too.
Coming at lap 15, and I guess that gives you lots of strategy options. Well, Mike, it's a 35-lap race with a caution coming at lap 15. Well, it's simple. We'll come in 4 tires of fuel on that caution. But if I'm one of those drivers near the rear,
Okay.
Truex Jr., Kevin Harvick, Chase Elliott.
Okay. Alright. Larry McReynolds! Alright! The Mac. Alright. What do you want to drink?
Just water.
Just water?
I guess. Oh, there's no cold water than Dr. Pepper.
Okay. Dr. Pepper in a cup. Not make it into this race based on last season, so they reached out to Ty Dillon. Ty Dillon now driving this car. Perhaps one of the best opportunities Ty Dillon has had in the Cup car. This team said it was simply a success getting to the racetrack today. Anything else is great if they can get some good feedback on the race car coming into a couple weeks from now. It will be awesome. The team is their number 1 loss. He is on top of the pit box. He has never heard his
Oh wait, do you want to just open one so we don't have to open both?
I didn't hear a word of that.
I said, do we want to just open one instead of open both?
Pizza, you mean?
No.
The drinks? Oh, okay. If you want to share, that's why I bought the Dr. Pepper all for you, and I have a Pepsi and Dr. Pepper.
Well, we might as well share both of them, or else they're both going to go flat.
Alright. Okay. Alright. We're ready. We're ready.
That's great way. We've also got a chicane that is on the front straightaway. Let's look here. It's going into that front straightaway bus stop. We've seen plenty of guys. I was going to say Kyle Busch is the guy that...
It's going to be so weird seeing no Jimmy Johnson's not driving anymore because he's retired. Clint Boyer's retired. You know, seeing Alex Bowman though in the 48 though is pretty cool. I'm wondering how good he's going to do. Obviously, I want Eric Jones to win. Anyway, hope everybody's enjoying their night. Make sure you check out. Actually, I should probably.
And they ended up having to make that adjustment because of that adjustment. Nascar sent them to the rear field. But yeah, we're still trying to gather some of that information, know exactly what went on there.
People or whatever will come on, say hello or whatever, and talk about the race.
Going to be the guy to beat, but I don't know about coming from the rear now.
Make it interesting at the very least. 35 laps around this 3.61 mile road course. Condition caution we cannot fuel the car prior to the competition.
There we go. I'm gonna need to find a place where I can put this. Like, I just wish I had something I could just prop my phone up. Whoa! Look out! Where'd it almost go? What?
I probably have something at work you can buy you, actually.
We actually had something before. Woo! Ryan Blaney holds on to the lead. Whoa! 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 Wow, he ever slowed down he slowed down really early into that turn. Thank you. Thanks for watching, everybody. Busch Clash. Doing a live reaction video. Make sure you leave a comment down below. Let me know who you think is going to win. And who's your winner, who you think is going to win for the actual season.
Who do you hate?
Who do I hate? I don't like Denny Hamlin.
Okay, well, I want them to win.
Shut up. Don't like Logano. Oh my god. Or Keselowski.
There's my top three.
Shut up. I'm looking for Eric Jones in the 43, baby, all the way. Anyone who drives that car is my instant favorite. That number is iconic, baby. Oh, nope, you're in that. I know.
Where is the braking zone? New aerodynamic package. Never been on this track.
It's like I gotta man, I gotta find something I can do to prop this up because usually I can keep it like standing up, but the vertical doesn't show a lot of the video. Doing it this way or whatever, at least you can see. So I gotta find something I can prop it up on. And then heavy. Blaine Hamlin still leads. Sorry, on to lap 2 of 35.
I don't want this. Just use that.
You don't. That won't work. It needs to be heavy. Wow, man, Hamlin's absolutely just pulled out to at least a second lead already. It's only lap 2 here on the road course. I need something heavier, heavy. What can I use? I could probably do it. Whoa, almost tripped and died. Okay. Ugh. Bitcha, story number 43, baby. Okay. Let's try that.
Put it over because if I...
Oh, if you lay your head down? Yeah. Oops. There we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Still lap 2. Lot of smoke already or whatever. Obviously that's just in the track, so you know. Too close.
What did we got before? Gavin realizes there's a cup.
Yeah.
Bunch of stuff in it.
Whoa, Logano. Getting a little air there. No, I would honestly have to move that. Whoa! Man, I just can't. I should have set this up earlier, but that's okay. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. Oh, why is it so zoomed in? Why is it so zoomed in? What the hell?
It'd be why is it zoomed in so much?
Why is it zoomed in so fucking much? Fuck. Oh, man. I hate this fucking phone sometimes. Thank God I get a new one at the end of the year.
This year and talking about brakes.
Okay, there we go. That'll do. Make sure you enjoy your pizza. Little Caesars for us tonight.
What about Panto?
Yeah, but the only one I got the cheesy bread for the... Oh, Harvick's in the grass! Harvick is in the grass. I think he was by himself and he just... Yeah. Whoops. Wow.
Very, very easy to do back there. You saw as soon as he hit that dirt, it just lit the tires up. You know, like Nascar reminds me of the S's of Riverside, California Raceway. NASCAR's a
Well,
road course.
he's got to be open for a caution then to get himself back in this one.
He's messing with me. He says, "You mean that straightaway that's half dirt on each side?"
Well, we were actually talking about this, right, Clint, before this race started.
Lap 4, Denny Hamlin still leads. Kevin Harvick already spinning by himself, though, in the back of the field. He is now way behind. Commercial break! Oh.
Obviously, I've not been to the zoo since.
What? Switch to progressive and you can save hundreds. You know, like the sign says.
Renee is not an influencer. She's more of a groundbreaker. Renee runs with us on a John Deere 1 Series tractor. You can't take the job.
It's so weird watching commercials, you know? Are they seriously doing a Fortnite commercial with Samuel L. Jackson? Oh, wait, it's a 5G commercial. But it's still a Fortnite commercial, too. Why does Samuel L. Jackson always have to be eaten by sharks? Always. Oh well.
Oh my god! This is so exciting! Someone's finally realizing my full potential and it's not me!
Sounds like Melina. Or
Caroline.
oh, it is Caroline.
It's too broken.
That's still such a good show.
You're so good at what
That's a little pricey.
With everyday low prices at Amazon, anytime is a good time to save.
Amazon's not fucking cheap anymore.
Is a mouth-watering Marco's pizza. And this is a new build-your-own pizza.
Unless it's like fucking Boxing Day or Cyber Monday. And again, everything's fucking super expensive. You know this. I mean, it's good because it's Valentine's Day, but
What?
Daytona 500 on Valentine's Day.
Oh, is that good? Because you're not going to be watching.
No, I said that. I said it's good for you.
Why?
Because you get all my attention that day. Usually, after that, no, I won't be here any Sunday. Ford Performance Track Bags. Ford has won the last 9 Clash races. The first win by Bill Elliott in 1987. The last win by Brad Keselowski in 2018. Ford for Performance. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate that. Yeah. Harvick is 30 seconds behind.
You'll be able to check it out beginning in March. Denny Hamlin has one road course win in his career.
These are long laps because it's a road course.
Finished second here last August.
Excuse me.
To Chase Elliott on the road course. Martin Truex. In my opinion, what I'm seeing right now is the strength of these.
Top 10 so far: Hamlin, Blaney, Bowman, Byron, Reddick, Keselowski, Logano, Busch, Truex, and Benedetto rounding out your top 10 so far. Jones, Custer, Buscher, Kurt Busch, Stenhouse, Elliott, Ty Dillon, Ryan Newman, Eric Almirola, and Austin Dillon, your top 20, with Kevin Harvick being last place in 21st. I really cannot stand Joe Gibbs racing. I don't remember. I love Martin Truex Jr. 100%. He's always going to be one of my top favorites. I cannot stand Hamlin, and Kyle Busch is kind of in the middle for me now. I used to hate him, but now that he's gotten older, a little bit more mature, it's totally fine. You know, I think a lot of people get that. But like I said, Derek Jones, all season, baby, in the 43. I don't care how crappy he does. I don't care how good he does. 43 is always going to be, whoever's driving is always my favorite driver. I want to see Kurt Busch win. I want to see Martin Truex win. I want to see a lot of the young guys win. Logano, Keselowski, Hamlin, I hate them. I do not need to see them win, you know? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got a problem. Oh, Benedetto.
The penalty for that is you have to stop, go right there. Pit stops at lap 6.
Got some strategy, boys. Well, no surprise, Joe Logano's in with that damage to the nose.
Logano's already in. He's got a little bit of damage.
What kind of strategy in one car?
D. Benedetto falls all the way down to 13th.
So maybe possibly with an issue.
Hey guys, what the Ford could be doing is getting their 4 tires now. Remember what you said, Mike. Can't fuel the car until that 15, so they will be back, Regan, to get fuel at least then.
Well, Larry, we just talked about all the dirt on the racetrack. I think they showed the road car. See it right here. The temperatures on that race car, it's skyrocketed because
They got Regan Smith back again, doing some voiceover stuff, which is good.
Guys, that's just kind of like a gentleman's rule. There's nothing worse than a guy going through the dirt in front of you because it's like an oil slick as soon as the
Kurt Busch, 21st season in NASCAR Cup Series, 42nd, age of 42, from Las Vegas, Nevada. Driving the number 1.
He's going to
that in the last lap.
I've never done that before, maybe. How are we going to contain it until we get to Bristol on the dirt this spring?
I think what I'm seeing the most, guys, is this brake temperature. I think the teams have overlooked the difference in the speed.
Love to see Reddick do okay in the 8.
Harder, harder, harder. Yeah, when you don't have that big spoiler hanging up off that rear deck to help slow you down and drag you down into the corner.
Pretty indifferent to Hendrick this year. You know, I never minded Bowman when he drove for any other team. I like Byron in the 24. He's a good young kid. And, I mean, it's still a shock the fact that we see Kyle Larson going to be driving the 5 for Hendrick. So,
You're going to see more.
but I want to see, I want to see all the young guys do well. I want to see Cole Custer. I want to see Chris Buescher, you know, Benedetto. I want to see that. Obviously, past champion for Hendrick, Chase Elliott. I'm okay with him too. You know, he's not my favorite, but he's still someone that whatever I don't mind seeing win. So. Wow, there's a lot of dirt on that replay there. Holy Christ. No wonder Kurt went to the pits.
Man, look at this windshield, Mark Truex Jr.
Wow, man, that dirt is getting all up into them. They're going to have to clean those super bad and rip those windshield covers off for sure. Lap 8 out of 35 so far. A few cars coming into pit.
Meanwhile, Elliott started tail end of the field. He has come to 14th place.
That's all right. Chase Elliott with Alan Gustafson once again back as crew chief, and spotter Eddie DeHunt back again.
The 24 hours of Daytona here. That car looks like it's just run 24 hours. At least I'm going out of 20.
7 of 35 laps.
Little Charlotte Knights. Little Charlotte Knights Cup or whatever. Got that. Down when we went to the NASCAR Hall of Fame a few years back. Good times, good times.
Liberty Mutual customized. Wait, am I in one of those Liberty Mutual commercials where they stand in front of the Statue of Liberty and talk about how Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need? Yes. Huh. What happens in this one? Seagulls. Oh, I like it. How are you doing?
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty. Love those commercials.
Double the protein on foot-long subs and new protein bowls. And if you want to go pro like Marshawn, you got to feed virtual Marshawn too. Thanks for the foot-long, IRL Marshawn.
Go pro and get double the protein for just $2 more.
That new commercial with Marshawn Lynch and the Subway commercial, when they show the virtual one of him, it looks like it's from like 2000s. How bad the quality is of him.
I'm scared.
More fun.
Cricket has 5G network nationwide. Cool.
Free Fox Bet Super 6 app. Pick 6 race outcomes for a chance to win $25,000.
Used to love watching fishing. Used to love playing it back on the old PC when it's Windows 95, Windows 98 trophy bass. So good.
Then all this is deductible. You want to hand those taxes off?
Probably going to be about 10 laps in when we come back from commercial.
Help with an expert. Or let an expert file for you. Intuit TurboTax Live.
These folks, they don't have time to go to the post office. They have businesses to grow. Lives to get home to. They use stamps.com. Print discounted postage for any package, anytime.
Wow, that went right to my stomach. Bruh. Little Caesars, man. Oh my god.
TV offer. A 4-week trial plus postage and a digital scale. Go to stamps.com/try and never.
That should have been my fucking display picture. Just cover my face.
Watch it anytime. 911 Lone Star. Play based on Fox after 911. Or watch it anytime on Fox.
I really gotta watch that 911 show. It looks good. I still haven't watched it. I know every freaking time I watch anything sports related is a commercial. Come on, let's get back to the race. Come on. You're killing me here. Make sure you leave a comment down below. Let me know who you'd like to see win this race here at the Clash and who your pick is for the champion of this NASCAR season.
Get up to $35 off your first month on a recurring plan at GetRoman.com/bday. Everything you want to see at once. Cutting edge like
I really gotta watch the other series this year. Friday, maybe I'll watch it. We had a caution out.
You want a chance to win $25,000 during the Daytona 500? Just download the free-to-play Fox Bet Super 6 app for your chance to win. All you have to do is correctly pick the finish of 6 drivers. You think it's easy? We didn't have a winner last year, but over 600,000 people have entered already. The Fox Bet.
They really got to make it so the Canadians can play it. It sucks. Like, Canadians watch NASCAR too. Hello.
Why not?
Well, we were
So who spun out?
if it came, but I don't know if any of these teams are prepared. Dirt tires.
I don't even.
A lot of dirt on the racetrack back here in the bus stop. Finally, enough was enough, and they threw the caution.
Oh.
Brand new grass.
Lap number 9 turning into lap 10 after the caution. We got a few guys coming into the pits, including the leader, Denny Hamlin.
And it looks like he is going to bring most of the
He's going to bring most of the field, it looks like, at least 13 cars. There's Eric Jones in the 43, baby. Let's go. Let's get a good pit stop. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Gotta watch those tires. Gotta make sure no one hits them coming around. Getting a little close. Hamlin gets out real good. Real nice.
Over 2.5 seconds of fall off of these tires already in 8 laps, so that's going to show you these are important. That's why they're putting them on.
Each team has 4 sets of tires, slick tires that is, and 3 sets of rain tires if needed.
Yeah, it looks like Logano's in big trouble.
Agricultural racing went on there.
Got to get all that grass out that he hit when he went into the grass a little bit.
still your best friend. And now you're co-pilot.
So you're looking at this race so far, and you're really wondering whether or not there's going to be any kind of big move late. And unless you're near the front, I don't honestly think it's going to happen. The track is just built so... It's very I feel, like a runoff towards the finish and things like that. A lot of twists and turns and stuff like that for sure. So I feel like whoever might be leading or in the top 2 or 3 in the final lap might be your winner at the end of this race.
As a coach, my offense is nowhere without a solid line and agile skill players. I need the speed of a running back and the security of a lineman. A hybrid college coach with IBM. It's your business goal, so you can manage data and apps whatever plays come your way. Here, coach. When security meets agility, you're unstoppable. Bring it in, guys. Bring it in. Bring it in. 1, 2, 3.
It was an IBM commercial, but it was all about it was a football commercial. Like it was all football with Mike Singletary, but it was an IBM commercial. Okay. Hey, I'm drinking Dr. Pepper right now.
Dr. Pepper and cream soda.
Oh dear God, Dr. Pepper and cream soda. That's nasty. Nasty, 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 man. Hell no.
USAA reached out before he could even inspect the damage. That's how you do it right. USAA insurance is made just the way Martin's family needs it. With hassle-free claims, he got paid before his neighbor even got started. Because doing right by our members, that's what's right. USAA. What you're made of, we're made for.
USAA. No one's wearing a mask. That was why that guy was looking over the fence or whatever, being like, what the hell is there like 8 people over there for? No mask, nothing.
Spicy, and then the spicy. Which is why we put our new mighty hot sauce on the side in a covered container. And you have to ask, friend. Spicy chicken McNuggets. There.
Spicy chicken McNuggets? Say what?
Nation last visited the border. As a new administration enters the White House, the cartels are more powerful than ever.
It's become a national security issue.
Tomorrow has no agenda. The new season available now only on Fox Nation.
Oh, please. I forgot this is Fox, so it's like every other fucking commercial is going to be conservative bullshit.
Much there. Many drivers came in for tires under this first caution of the night. We have 9 laps complete. Competition caution at lap 15. 5 drivers have not been to pit road at all. And they're starting out front. Ryan Blaney, Alex Bowman.
So the top 5 have not pitted. Blaney, Bowman, Reddick, Byron, and Buescher. You look at the guys or whatever who are coming off, who did pit. Keselowski, Hamlin, Truex, Jones, and Custer are the next 5. So there's your top 10. So you got to be looking for those guys or whatever to really make a move. Logano's fallen all the way to the bottom, along with Kurt Busch and Di Benedetto in 20th and 19th, respectively. But everyone's back up together. Nobody's a lap down. We're back again. Green flag at 10 laps. Blaney! Oh, Blaney! Blaney locked the tires up. Oh, my God. He almost went straight. Oh, my God. He loses multiple positions, and there's a lot of banging, and we got a wreck. Harvick is out. Harvick spins. We got a caution coming. It's got to be a caution. Wow. Tyler Reddick pulls into the front. How is there no... Wow. Tyler Reddick, Bowman, Keselowski, Buescher, Hamlin, now your top 5. Huge spin for Kevin Harvick. Wow, man, that's crazy.
I really thought Tyler Reddick was going to be disappointed to be on the inside lane in that braking zone at the turn 1. He wanted to go through line.
We got Truex Jones now in the top 8 as well. Chase Elliott moving into the top 10. Still very, very, very close. A lot of close touches. Yeah, that's a big thing. The 23 is normally Bubba Wallace's car. But, you know, Ty Dillon is doing a one-off here tonight at the Clash. Bubba Wallace is up on the pit box, though. Michael Jordan, Denny Hamlin, new owners of this team. A lot of dirt being kicked up when they're going through there. Tyler Reddick and Keselowski battling it out. Hamlin coming in there. Oh, wait, we got a little bit. They're battling for the lead. Whoa, Hamlin locks up the tires. Keeps it steady. Whoa. 3 cars now within a second of each other. Here comes Keselowski, though. He's moving out the inside. He's going to take the lead. Reddick driving on the outside. Here they come into the turns. Oh, Reddick. Oh, he's all right. He hugged that turn. Hug that turn. Oh, wait. Reddick into the side of Hamlin. Damn, Denny Hamlin, though, slips by. My goodness. Here comes Truex. He's moving into 3rd. He gets by Reddick. Bowman and Jones, 5th and 6th. They are right there as well. This is getting super close.
But I look at Brad Keselowski, Denny Hamlin, and Mark Truex Jr. Remember, Keselowski and Jeremy Mullins, his crew team, they're like the Mad Hatter.
Kevin Harvick back in again, trying to clean up the front.
And do fuel only and keep the tires on there and keep that track position.
Let's go back to the restart and watch the 12 of Ryan Blaney.
Yeah, coming back in off the start, Blaney. He locks up his tires almost immediately once he turns, and he locks them up. Smoke, everything, and he almost goes straight into those sets of tires that are straight off the turn there. Luckily, he was able to save it. But oh, wow. Blaney ran right into the right front of freaking Martin Truex. I'm surprised Truex did not spin him right after that. Crazy amount of...
Off track in turn number 1. As you saw, he's made a pit stop for repairs. He's still on the lead lap.
Well, there's a lot of things that are going on right there. First of all, you got one guy that overshoots the corner, and when he came back on, you can't go through wide through that section, Mike. It just doesn't work.
I'm surprised with that hit on Truex that he's able to hold on right now in the third place.
I'll tell you what, I'm super impressed. Martin Truex is the hard charger of the race by far.
He's got from deep in the field. He called it pretty early on. What a great race car he had, and was moving up through the field, one of the fastest cars.
He was good here in August, guys. It got busted.
Only a couple laps going left or whatever until the competition caution at lap 15.
Now, the first of the drivers who have not yet been to pit road is fourth place,
Tyler Reddick, he's still going. He hasn't been yet. Only his second year in the Cup Series at age 25, the 2018 and 2019 Xfinity champion. This could be a big year for him.
Just to welcome you back to the track, of course, team owners. We're at the track.
Ah, Jamie Little. My favorite part.
Speaking of pushing, here comes Hamlin.
Hamlin, Keselowski, and Martin Truex Jr. literally within doors lengths of each other. Hamlin leads. Truex trying to get in on the inside, trying to pull ahead, but he will not. He will fall in side by side with Keselowski, and looks like he will pull ahead for a second place. Hamlin, Truex, Keselowski, your top three. Reddick, Jones, and Elliott far back, between 2 to 5 seconds back of the top three. Those top three guys are right with each other, man. And again, the fact that Martin Truex is still battling, he is still battling or whatever in that top three there, even though he had some serious hit on that right front. So he's continually bringing it in.
All three of them were on pit road at lap 9.
Coming up to lap number 14. Your top. Starting in the back, Kevin Harvick, Blaney, Logano, Stenhouse, Kyle, Kurt Busch, 21 to 17, 16 to 10. Oh, wait a minute, looks like we got a little bit of talk here from Brad Keselowski's team. Jeremy Bullins, his crew chief. Coleman Presley, his spotter this year. So again, 16 to 10. You got Austin Dillon in the 3, Ty Dillon, 23. 14th place, you got Di Benedetto in the 21, in the 6 car, and Ryan Newman. You also see Byron in there as well in the 24, and Eric Almirola in the 10. He is in 11th place. 10 up, Custer, Buscher, Kyle Busch, Bowman, Elliott, Jones. Here from 10 to 5, Reddick, Keselowski, Truex, and the leader so far, and continues to be almost this whole race, is Denny Hamlin. What Eric Jones is definitely trying to hopefully do is to repeat as the Clash winner. He won last year in the 20, now in the 43. He continues to hold on to 5th place. A great run for Eric Jones. And like I said, if he can do better than Bubba Wallace in the 43, I'm fine with that. Don't get me wrong. I'm totally fine with Bubba Wallace doing well in the 23. It's just not a big thing for me anymore because he's not in the 43. I want him to do well, just like I want all young guys to do well, or guys or whatever who aren't assholes. So. Truex is all over the back bumper of Hamlin, 1 and 2. Keselowski falls back to over a second and a half back in 3rd. He still holds about a 2-second lead, though, on 4th place, which is still Tyler Reddick. And he is all over it, but Hamlin is holding on. Here comes Truex on the bottom. The 19 of Martin Truex Jr. He will hold on to this lead and turn it into... Nice job. Looks like he's going to hold it just as the competition caution is coming up. So he's going to take first. Looks like maybe going into the caution, but Hamlin may not give it up. He's all over his back bumper. Coming into lap 15.
4, 5. Oh, here comes the first takers. That Chase Elliott. No, somebody right behind Chase Elliott.
That'll be Reddick.
Tyler Reddick, Eric Jones, and Alex Bowman. They will hit before the competition caution happens. Here comes Joey Logano. Joey Logano following suit. Not a bad job for Eric Jones. He got in and out on that pit stop. He will go to the back, obviously, along with Tyler Reddick and Joey Logano and Eric Bowman. Truex still holding on to his lead as he's now widened it to almost a full second over Denny Hamlin. There's still got to be some work. You gotta have some work looked at, or some. They're gonna have to look at and see if they might get some work done on that 19th front right. Maybe it's not as bad as I think. It still seems to be, looking. Still looks to be looking okay, I guess.
And actually, this clearance that right front fender.
Yeah, it took a shot. Usually that's going to be a huge rub. Alex Bowman is the second driver tonight to receive a penalty. Too fast on pit road.
Bowman speeding on pit road.
Ricky Stenhouse had one earlier under the caution for...
Ricky Stenhouse also had the first penalty of the night. I forgot to mention that. He was too fast exiting, Alex Bowman was. So he will have to do a drive-through penalty, I believe.
Coming out here soon, so he doesn't have to serve that penalty, or he won't serve that penalty before the caution.
Truex, Hamlin, Keselowski, Elliott, Kyle Busch. Now your top 5.
So this will complete 15 laps. And somewhere on this lap, Nascar will wave the caution flag, but
Chase Elliott.
Yeah, Chase Elliott is on pit road before the caution.
Wow.
The green's still on, pit road speed, entrance light still at green.
Yeah, Chase Elliott's came in. That's kind of a surprise. Looks like they're going to... Looks like both Austin Dillon and Kurt Busch will also come into pit as well. They're doing it pretty much the lap that they're supposed to wave the competition caution. It looks like they're going to let all the cars get through, to go all the way through and pass and start the 16th lap before they call this competition caution on. Ryan Blaney also came in as well. Hopefully he didn't have any problems or whatever with any of his tires after that long break period right at the start of when they originally came back or whatever. He almost took a bunch of cars with him, including Truex, who will come back after the competition caution, or go into the competition caution as the leader.
Up in the east banking of the speedway, Nascar turns 3 and 4.
The race is still going. There's still no competition caution yet.
Where's the caution, boys? And the starter is holding the ball.
There it is. Competition caution. Or competition caution, yes.
All right, black flag gets put away. Martin Truex's goal was to be running 8th when the competition caution wins. He more than succeeded. He's the race leader.
So,
the thing is, people like Geico because it's just easy. Bundling, for example, we've got car insurance here and home insurance here. Why not? Put them together. Save even more. Some things are better together, right? Like, tea and crumpets. But you won't bundle just anything. Like, say, a porcupine at a balloon factory. Now, that'd be a mess. I mean, for starters, porcupines are famously no good at a team setting.
Geico. Save even more when you bundle home and car insurance.
You're not gonna believe what just... You bought a Coca-Cola with 0 sugar?
Yeah. Why?
Come on, it has 0 sugar.
Yep. It is delicious.
I don't believe it.
Just try something new. You'll love it.
This does taste great.
no, it doesn't. I'm sorry. Coke Zero tastes like crap.
I'll trust you, like with the dollar oysters.
I don't think those were oysters.
You survived, so...
Wait, we can't go that way. Watch this. I think we're VIP.
Just think we're VIP.
And that stage. Must be now.
I never doubted.
I did for a second, but it's gone now. I just...
The all-new Sienna. Toyota. Let's go places.
The outlook for overpriced pizza has never been better. Who's gonna stop us?
Serve Little Caesars has the lowest price pizza delivered, guaranteed.
Little Caesars commercial. I'm literally eating Little Caesars right now for dinner. That's awesome.
This one? Or this one? Whoosh. Definitely the one that went whoosh. What beer is that? Are you being serious? Yes. It's Bush. Right.
And delegating to an experienced live.
I love how you can literally tell the other beer was Coors Light.
So you can finally give.
I like Coors Light. It's fine, I guess.
Trusted experts, guaranteed accurate books. Intuit
I mean, I'm not a
Live.
big beer drinker. I mean, I do drink it. But minions. See all these commercials now with the parents or whatever, all like looking at their kids or whatever on their tablets or whatever in the room or whatever. It's not like the old commercials where they'd be like, "Why don't you get outside and play?" Now it's all like, "Oh, thank God they're inside and not dying." Man, I'm so excited or whatever for this upcoming Friday, man. You know, new yeah, Shane McMahon or whatever came back. He's back or whatever for WWE.
We told you expect the unexpected. No one expected this. As the caution flag came out, watch the 19 of Martin Truex, bottom of your screen.
Oh no.
He is the race leader.
But it doesn't even look like he was really attempting to make the chicane, which is a penalty.
Well, here's how he explained it.
The front stretch is that front stretch chicane. I got you. I don't want to do that. That's a terrible job. Sorry. Yeah.
Now that's his new spotter, Drew Herring.
Wow.
On the roof for Truex beginning tonight for 21, and he will restart in the back.
Yeah. Truex does not follow the proper. Why don't they have like a couple of like pylons or something there, just so drivers when they see it, like, oh, gotta turn. And I mean, it's just pylons.
And for the first time tonight, they'll be able to add fuel as well as tires.
So fuel and tires are now allowed, both of them in the same pit stop. I guess they were not allowed to do fuel on the first one. So Truex, no matter where Truex ends up, he's going to the back. That's a bad call by his spotter not being up on that. I mean, how do you not? You've been driving through that track the whole week and before and now during the race. How do you not be like, turn your car? Like, that's going to cost Truex from first to dead last.
Eddie Hamlin, but one car does not take off from its pit stall, and that's Tyler Reddick.
Looks tight.
No, he started to accelerate, but very slowly. He left the pit box.
They caught a mistake right there. Something backed him back in and put tires on it.
Tyler Reddick's got problems or whatever in the pits. He backed his car. He started to go, having to back it up. They're going to give him a full tank of gas for sure, and they're going to give him 4 fresh tires. That's weird.
So on the competition caution, Martin Truex is looking for the pace car to pick him up. He's not looking at that chicane. And he'll restart.
I mean, they have that little light thing that shows them when they're supposed to turn. That's not enough.
Yeah, no. Plus, it's not even like he'd be into me or whatever.
Oh god, it's a Progressive commercial. This is going to end badly.
You just moved in, right? I would love to tell you about all the great savings you can get for bundling your renters and car insurance with Progressive.
I was just...
Oh, Tammy! I found your retainer in the dryer.
Damn it, Flo. Oh wow. Good commercial. Too bad. No hookup for them.
Four toppings for $7.99. Oh yeah. Marco's pizza lovers get it. Ray's not an influencer. She's more of a groundbreaker.
Just so you know, this is an actual John Deere owner.
Is up here. Can't say the job well done. Hear Renee's story at cheer.com. Speedway.com.
Second guessing, twisting this season's fate into all 14 of my turns. I am Howard. From the breaking to the high banks, I am proud to make my return. February 19th through 21st.
If you're over 50, imagine you could turn back the clock on your stiff, achy joints 10, even 20 years. Imagine you could do this without products that just temporarily hide the symptoms and may have side effects. Imagine no more. Get your complimentary sample of Instaflex Advanced just by texting 5.
That does sound nice. I wouldn't mind having
Instaflex Advanced is different
wouldn't mind having
because it
some.
targets the root cause of joint soreness and
Oh,
stiffness. It doesn't
I
just
hate when they
cover
do that.
symptoms.
Fuck
Instead, it aids
that.
your joints in its unique combination of 5 key natural ingredients found in no other product. Key ingredients backed by 5 clinical studies. Instaflex Advanced is so powerful, you
Let's
can have
rewatch.
better knees in just 1 week.
Read that.
#1 at GNC, but you can only get your complimentary sample by texting FINE to 42424. Plus, text now and we'll include a tube of Instaflex pain cream with its exclusive oxygenated oil for fast-acting relief from the pain of arthritis, backaches, and sore muscles. Absolutely free. Text FINE to 42424.
All right, we're back. So again, with the fact that Martin Truex or whatever did not follow the track properly, he is going to head to the back.
Reddick's car stalled, leaving his pit. It's like Clint spoke at the top of the show. You gotta scrape the rust off. Well, listen to what Tyler Reddick said he did.
I went to hit the starter and I caught the ignition. It was on.
Oh, so he hit the wrong button, Tyler.
I've done that very thing, guys. You reach over there, panic to start it again, and you accidentally hit the ignition switch.
Oh man, that sucks. So now we're coming back or whatever from this competition caution. Going on lap number 19. Top 5, Kurt Busch, Austin Dillon, Denny Hamlin, Keselowski, Blaney. Following that, you got Logano now up in 6th. Great. Green flag. Kyle Custer, Busher, Jones, DiBenedetto, Byron, Elliott, Bowman, Harvick, Dillon, Reddick, Almirola, Truex, and Stenhouse. Oh no! There goes Kurt Busch. Right. Jesus. Wow.
Well, that would be Denny Hamlin, and he's back in the lead.
Wow, man. No one can catch a break being first going into that first turn. Unbelievable. Kurt Busch literally went from first to 21st in like 6 seconds. Unbelievable. Denny Hamlin now leads with Blaney, Logano. Wow, man. He literally kept going, and he literally had to spin himself all the way around. He had to keep going and come back. That's unbelievable, man. I can't believe that happened. Too many cars. Too many cars are doing that.
Obviously, being a leader is drastically different. When I think of the Charlotte Roval, how many times you've seen that happen in that first year?
Cars are definitely running off the top when they're going into the actual bigger part of the racetrack instead of the road course parts anyway.
Up among the front 5.
Hey, cold brakes, Mike. Yeah, point right there. You've got to make sure you got some temperature in the brakes because them things want to lock up bad.
Wow. They did. I mean, that just sucks for Kurt Busch. Like, he's now over 10 seconds behind, so. He's got to make his way back. Hamlin's already pulled himself out to a decent lead or whatever here.
Rookie of the year up in the top half dozen. Kyle has a look underneath.
Danny Hamlin now car owner again of the 23 car, which will be driven by Bubba Wallace, co-owner Danny Hamlin along with Michael Jordan, NBA champion, all-star, pretty much the GOAT for NBA. You know, I mean, I think he is the GOAT, you know, personally. You know, I watched a lot of basketball when I was a kid. I still do when I get the chance. So I think it's really cool to see some people willing to throw in money to a sport like NASCAR when it is pretty much pricing itself out of existence. So, and the pandemic obviously didn't help it anymore. Didn't really help it. So it is exciting to have NASCAR back. You know, because I mean, 2020 was terrible. Obviously, no one really didn't know NASCAR. So. I mean, it did come back eventually, but you know, it was all over the place. So.
But I love that some of these guys are running other types of race cars during the off-season. We've seen Chase Elliott run midgets and the 24 hours, and Austin Dillon in the prototype.
Lap number 10 out of the 35 so far.
In these cars than it does in those.
Almost an hour into this race. With commercials. Ryan Newman currently in 10th place. He has completely been stuck kind of in the middle for most of this race. But hey, nothing wrong with that. Remember, this is a class. This is all about winning. You're going to pull off the stops, man, to get that win. Top 10 right now. Oh, wait a minute. It looks like we're going to have a little bit of a thing here. Yeah, I was going to say, Ryan Newman did look like he had spun a little bit. Whoa, he did get, right into the side of Deep Benedetto or whatever. He completely took off the 21 pretty much on the right side of his car. Now, a huge freaking line through it. Wow. And God, the 21 was there, because if he hadn't have been there, the way that Newman was going, he was going to spin out. So, unfortunately, hitting him kept him straight. Denny Hamlin has led 12 out of the 20 laps so far. So Hamlin, Blaney, Logano, Kyle Busch, Austin Dillon, your top 5. We're seeing Custer, Keselowski, Buescher, Jones, and Reddick, your top 10. They got the drone cam, Fox drone cam. That's actually really cool. Imagine if they got too low and the car was spinning out and didn't notice and just crashed into the drone. That'd be awesome footage. Kind of waiting for that to happen if they do that again. Oh, Stenhouse is loose. He gets a little bit loose. He's going to go all the way to the near part, to the back. Jesus, man.
This is turn number 5 right here.
Yeah, everyone braked. Everyone started breaking up. You got 3 wide there on this very small track. Keselowski, Custer, and Stenhouse. But Stenhouse or whatever gets bumped. Buescher. Sorry, I was thinking of somebody else. It's Buescher. Buescher's in the 17, right? Yeah, Stenhouse isn't in the 17 anymore. Is he? Am I wrong?
It's not just that dip either, Jeff. It's very rough, very choppy.
No, Stenhouse is in the 47. Yeah, there we go. Now I can see it. 47.
Ryan Blaney had the fastest lap of the field. He was 2.3 quicker than the race leader, Regan.
Well, Mike, this started actually last time that we...
Oh, we got a car that went through who didn't turn. Cole Custer. He's going to have to take a drive-through penalty.
As you saw, Cole Custer missed the chicane, came to a stop, but he has not restarted. He was in 7th place. Plenty of time for him to get that car fired before the field.
He's got a little bit of smoke coming through it.
Toss the caution flag once again.
I'm surprised there hasn't been a caution yet.
Might be that caution we were hoping for, Jeff. It's funny how that changes, right? Your view changes.
Wow, man. Blaney goes really far out when he turns.
Have you changed your phone number? I just want to warn you, what happens when you start talking like that, you might start getting some calls after this race.
He's not moving, guys. Caution's coming.
Yeah, Cole Custer must have blown something, because he has not moved from that interval where he was supposed to turn and he went straight.
Cole Custer, who was having a very good race, and stalled at the entrance to the...
And he was just in front.
Stretch chicane.
They didn't have any... I wonder if he had some kind of a power issue that caused that. Because, I mean, we didn't see any lockups.
Something, yeah, definitely have. He did put it in gear and start to
I think his
go.
brakes are...
Yeah, his brakes. He's on fire.
Yeah, he had an issue, all right.
Get out of that car, Custer.
Jamie?
Yeah, he said I have power. Oh gosh, yep, there's flames coming out there.
Yeah.
A lot of smoke. He said he had power, but it just wouldn't fire. But he's got fire in the wrong areas now.
He just lost.
So, we listened in.
I've done all of it. I've done all. Got power. It just won't fire.
It won't fire because the rest of your car is on fire. Get the hell out of the car, man.
Inside, but there's fire all around it.
Can you not get out of the car?
It's the clash.
We haven't seen it all tonight, but we've seen a lot of them.
Sure hope not.
Caution is out for Cole Custer. Our safety team is...
Yeah. AMR safety team out there to make sure they put out the fire.
And Cole Custer.
And Cole Custer does get out, and he'll head into the ambulance for precautions, obviously, like every other NASCAR race. No, he was just sitting there. I mean, I did see smoke at the beginning, like even when he stopped, you could see the white smoke. But now it's just now he's just waiting or whatever for. Now he's just waiting for what do you call it? He was trying to see if he could get himself restarted, but unfortunately, it did not happen.
Now get $6,300 in total values plus $500 bonus cash on the 2021 Ram 1500.
Allow us to reintroduce the right amount of spicy, lightly breaded and spicy tempura, made with a blend of aged cayenne. If you're meeting for the first time, lucky you. Spicy chicken McNuggets. There.
Liberty Mutual customizes. Wait, am I in one of those Liberty Mutual commercials where they stand in front of the Statue of Liberty and talk about how Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need? Yes. Huh. What happens in this one?
Seagulls.
Seagulls. Liberty, 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 liberty.
How are you doing?
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
4 liberties, yeah. It's always the 4 liberties.
Which sounds more refreshing? This one?
Well, like I said, Cole Custer is out, which does suck or whatever. I mean, he was having a good day. He was top 7, but unfortunately or whatever.
Your mom's been posting a lot since she got that phone from Cricket. Every day. Here's a comment. We stand. Oh, Mom, you're a cool mom. More phones? More fun.
This line is my dream job. Full-time animal.
Then all this is deductible. You want to hand those taxes off?
That would be nice.
File with the help of an expert. Or let an expert file for you. Intuit TurboTax Live.
These folks, they don't have time to go to the post office. They have businesses to grow, customers to care for, lives to get home to. Bayus.com. Print discounted postage for any letter, any package, anytime, right from your computer. All the services of the post office, plus UPS, only cheaper. Get our special TV offer, a 4-week trial, plus postage and a digital scale. Go to stamps.com/try and never go to the post office again.
TV's most iconic musical guessing game is back.
I can name that tune in 2 notes. La Bamba?
Correct.
Name that tune? Seriously? That'll be canceled after like 2 seasons. Not even 1.
Oh, wow. That's a low price.
What? True. That's a low price.
You're so good at low prices.
Yeah.
You're so good at low prices. What a hoe. Jesus. How do you get turned off by that just because he found something that's a low price? It's not him, honey. It's the app that gives you the low prices.
Time is a good time to save.
Welcome back to the first clash at Daytona on FS1. On the Speed Weeks presented by Advent Health.
Daytona Speed Weeks brought to you by Advent Health. On Fox Sports 1.
With all his tools and toys in the studio. Jamie Little, Regan Smith on pit road. Last year's Clash winner, Eric Jones, in 7th place. And the hits just keep on coming. William Byron was one of 4 cars that made a pit stop under this caution. And there is part of his tire after making that pit stop.
Oh, my Lord.
Pretty good chance that as that left side was dropping after the
Byron loses some big, got some big damage on his car. Loses part of his wheel. Oh yeah, it's completely come off.
No question, Jeff. It was flat before he even got off pit road.
And they must have put it on. He must have driven and then immediately popped it. So he's way in the back now. Yeah, he's gonna have to head back and see if he can get it. There's only 13 laps to go. Come back from the caution, but that's pretty much going to take Byron out of this race.
Never made it through turn 1.
I'd be checking up a little early.
Hamlin, Blaney, Kyle Busch, Austin Dillon, Keselowski, your top 5. Truex, Jones, D. Benedetto, Ty, Dillon, and Riddick are your top 10 now.
I want to be second.
I mean, obviously we will see Byron come in. Xfinity fastest lap, lead lap cars so far. Ryan Blaney, along with Martin Truex and Denny Hamlin, all with 111s. 111 miles, 111 miles per hour. A couple other cars with 110. Looks like they're going back to another commercial break because of the caution. Yeah, his 21, Matt DiBenedetto's car completely on the right side of 21, almost completely torn off due to that hit earlier on.
Like Martin, an Air Force veteran made of doing what's right, not what's easy. So when a hailstorm hit, USA
Okay.
even inspect the damage.
There we go.
That's how you do it right.
Okay.
Insurance is made just the way Martin's family needs it.
Oh, man.
He got paid before his neighbor even got started. Because doing right by our members, that's what's right. USAA. What you're made of.
None of them are wearing masks in that commercial. I mean, obviously the commercial could be years old, but still.
Just order on the Subway app. And it's ready to go with contactless curbside. Turkey sub and a hot tub. Now get 15% off.
Like, is every NFL player now doing a Mr. Sub commercial? Or, sorry, a Subway commercial? Weird. Oh, well. Well, looks like we're finally coming back to race. 23 out of 35.
Denny Hamlin has led 15 of those. If Joe gets to a teammate Kyle Busch, will restart alongside. We lost to Dylan Chevy and
Looks like they're going to come back on lap, or go on us. They're going to come back starting on lap 25, which means there'll only be about 10 laps to go.
got a new wheel and tire.
Eric Jones in the 43, baby. 6th place. Loving it. Got to keep him up there. Honestly, or whatever, I'd be totally fine with thinking that Eric Jones in the 43 could be a playoff car this year, and even possibly a champion. I mean, I want to see it. I want to see it in my lifetime. You know, at least for my lifetime in terms of being old enough to see it. I mean, technically I was alive when the Blue Jays won the World Series, 92, you know, the 1993 season, 1994 season. You know, and I saw the Raptors win the championship for NBA. I don't know I don't know when the hell the Leafs are going to be able to win a freaking, you know, a champ. Shut up. It'd be nice to see if the Leafs would nice to see at least once in my lifetime. Because it'd be awesome if hell froze over. I want that to happen. I want the Leafs to win. I want to see the... Cool. We're in an apartment building. We'll survive. Whoa! Oh, 19! 19, a lot of smoke from a few others. Might be just the dirt, but my goodness. We got 3 wide with Eric Jones stuck in the middle. Oh, wow, he dropped back quite a bit. Don't forget, NASCAR Race Hub is back weekdays at 6 p.m. on Fox Sport 1. That's 6 p.m. Eastern. Unfortunately, it's fallen back to 12, so that's unfortunate. But yeah, like I said, I mean, it's, you know, I want to see the Leafs win. I want to see the 43 win a championship again in NASCAR. I don't care who the driver is. I just want to see it. You know, I mean, hell, I'd even do it if it was one of the drivers who I hate. You know, I'd have to like them. You know, I want to see the Buffalo Bills win the Super Bowl. This year was pretty close. They screwed up against Kansas City, and of course, Kansas City goes to the final against Tom Brady and the Bucs, and they freaking lay a goose egg. One that the Bills would have done better. You know, I mean, all my teams except for the Raptors in the NBA haven't won a championship that I can recall. So, you know, I'm 32 years old, so you know, again, the Blue Jays, winning in '93, you know, winning those back to back. I was like 5, 6, 7, something around there. 4, actually, no, it was winning that. 92, other than 4, like 4 to 6 or something, 4 to 7. You know, and it's like.
Into the braking zone for the chicane.
So right now, top 20 cars are all on the lead lap. The only car who's not on the lead lap is Cole Custer. He is unfortunately 3 laps down. But Harvick is back. He is driving. He's still in the back though in 20th.
Let's go back to the restart and watch the 12 of Ryan Blaney. 5th car on the outside. Here he comes into turn 1.
I think he was moving out there to maybe block some guys getting to the outside.
Yeah, Blaney with a great move to come around. He pulled himself all the way up into the top 5, or almost the top 5, coming all the way back from I think about 10th or 11th. So.
Blaney, remember, he was as fast as Denny Hamlin before that caution, and he has much fresher tires than these 3 judges and 3 other drivers.
Yeah, Blaney had the tires. He might be able to make it up. The question is, are we going to see another caution before the end of this race?
Mark Truex in 2nd place with some concern.
Yeah, he did that on the turn 1 on the restart, locked it up quite a bit, getting into turn 1.
Truex looked like he could be having some trouble. He did miss the chicane earlier on in this race. He's now moved himself all the way back up though to 2nd because of the cautions and the good driving, obviously.
Show you the lockup, the brake lockup here.
Yeah, it looks like he might have had a brake lockup problem. Yeah, there you go. That's where the smoke came from when I originally saw it. But it was definitely from Truex. So he had to slow down, and he could not, you know. The big question is whether or not it will be any kind of problem throughout the rest of this race. If there is a caution, it's going to make the final few laps really interesting, especially on that first turn. A lot of lockups, a lot of bump and grinding. Anything could happen. Now we're back to NASCAR Crank It Up, aka Shut 'em Up, according to the announcers. I don't mind that. You know, I like listening to them talk. You know, it's good that they've got a good camaraderie or whatever, even with a new guy in the booth, in the booth, you know, with Clint Boyer. Also, big news out of hockey today. Brian Burke becoming the president of hockey operations in Pittsburgh. Ron Hextall, the new GM of the Pittsburgh Penguins. You gotta love the irony there. They're still going strong here. No other concerns or anything like that. At least so far, anyway. Pretty much, this is a pee break, a food break for the announcers. Seven to go. A lot of bumping and grinding even in the back. Eric Jones. Oh no, to the side with Reddick. They're battling there, trying to all get into the top 10. Martin Truex and Denny Hamlin battling side by side for first. Ryan Blaney just creeping up very slowly, trying to see who's going to make the mistake so he can take that first place as he battles for third with Kyle Busch. Truex coming in on the inside with 8 to go. He is not able to make the pass as Hamlin still side by side with him. Blaney pulls a little bit further ahead from Kyle Busch, who now brings up Chase Elliott with him. There's 5 cars within about a second and a half of each other. Whoa, there goes Truex. He gets a great launch coming out of the cicada there. And he is now pulled ahead with Ryan Blaney trying to also come along and get by Hamlin, and he's gonna. Blaney's got the right amount of... he's been driving really well, and honestly, it looks to be... looks like Reddick and Keselowski have gotten together. Yeah. Multiple thumps there. Right there. Oh, a hard pump there by Reddick into the side of Keselowski. Oh, no. Martin Truex has spun. His 16th year in the Cup Series at the age of 40 from Manhattan, New Jersey. He was the 2018 champion. Looks like he got spun or he just hit it. He missed it. Let's see what happened. Yeah, he did it himself. He hit the grass in that turn coming out of Cicada, and unbelievable. It looks he's got some damage. Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. He's taped up. He did everything he could. He started from near the back and worked his way up there twice. But, I mean, I just think his car just had too much damage, and one small little mistake or one little nick off coming out of that Cicada into that grassy portion there was just too much for him. And the 19 car pretty much just spins out, and it looks like it will be the end of his night here at the Clash, which sucks. I mean, most of these guys, there was no practice or anything like that for this. It was canceled. So unfortunate that, I mean, it's pretty actually amazing the fact that they were able to do so well with, with what they could do, obviously being professionals. What? Yeah, that's fine. Love you too. Gavin's stirring, so I'll be letting him out soon. I'll be getting him up soon, yeah. Yeah, he was looking back in the recap or whatever. That's how he screwed up. Kurt Busch over, man, just crazy the fact what kind of race this has been. And Coaster was on fire, so. Yeah, he slammed that wall hard on the driver's side. Damn. Yeah, that's too bad. So he will head to the garage. That will be the end of Martin Truex's night, unfortunately, in the 19. Seven laps to go. What do we see from these drivers? We're going to go to Larry Murphy. Oh, sorry, Larry Murphy. Larry McReynolds.
What do you do? Yeah, Mike, and we've got 19 cars on the lead lap, and we're going to go back racing with 5 to go. What's interesting is the varying tires that are at the front of the pack.
How many guys go for tires? It's a good question right now. Do we see everybody go with only 5 to go? I mean, do you really want to have those fresh tires?
If you're in the top 5, 6, or 7, no matter how many laps you've got to stay out. Because again, we're going to go back.
They're thinking that they're going to stay out if they're in the top maybe 1 to 7, I think. You've got to be thinking, you know. Yeah.
Thanks, Larry. Well, we said expect the unexpected. We've not been disappointed. Mike Joy, Jeff Gordon, Clint Boyer. Don't know what we're going to see next, but wasn't this what we hoped for? Let's wave the flag with 5 to go and let it rip.
Well, and what makes road racing so much fun is when the cautions come out at the right time. Switch up the strategy, who gets fresher.
And I knew it. I knew there was going to be a caution late. I didn't expect it, obviously, because of Truex.
Chase Elliott right now. He's struggled a little bit here today, but he was coming right before that wreck happened with the 19.
Come on, Jeff. Last caution? Have we seen the last caution?
Probably not.
No, there's got to be another one, maybe even 2 cautions still left in this race, even with 5 laps to go. So.
This is where the wire starts sparking inside the helmet. I'm not sure we've seen everything Kyle Busch has either. He is.
Yeah, Kyle Busch is still there. So they're going to come back with 5 to go after Truex's spin. They're still thinking that you're going to see maybe the top 7 or 8 guys stay out. Let's see, here we go. Ryan Blaney came in. Ryan Blaney, Kyle Busch, Hamlin, Bowman, a lot of big cars who you thought would stay out actually coming in. I mean, it is the Clash. You have a chance or whatever to make some moves and make some mistakes and stuff like that for the Clash. But, you know.
Stayed out. 14 came to pit road. So the first of those with new tires should start right about 7. Boys, we got a race on our hands. It's the Busch Clash in Daytona on FS1. Hondas. $150K.
How are you? Who's your friend? This is Eric.
Ooh, the big E.
Great to meet you. People love my nicknames. It's a whole thing.
I really hate these Progressive commercials.
Switch to Progressive and you can save hundreds. You know, like the sign says.
Oh, hey, Pat.
Let's go places.
The outlook for overpriced pizza has never been better. Who's gonna stop us?
Sir, Little Caesars has the lowest price pizza delivered guaranteed.
We're not big pizza, we're Little Caesars. A 3 topping pizza is just $6.99. Pizza. It's the best mystery meat series. Saturday and Sunday morning on FS1. We were worried about you.
You'll be fine.
How do you know that?
Because I know so.
This is a hush coming second of 911.
See, therapist. The job from these guys close to you. Check it out anytime. Jeff, go for the best.
I'm scared. She said the dam broke. Oh my God, it's coming down.
911. Mondays on Fox or anytime.
I think I'm going to download 911 and try watching that.
Cue the confetti, because the 4 new episodes of Call Me Ken on Thursdays, you can catch up anytime. My name is Kat, and I live alone above my cat cafe. When I die, this will all be yours. Doing what you love with people you love is the business owner's dream. For me, no twirling in a cafe. Lady Baton remains in her box. Call me Kat, all new Thursdays, or catch up anytime on Fox Now or Hulu.
Oh yeah, the Xfinity series starts on Saturday. Yes, I might watch that. I can't. Daytona. So the trucks are starting on Friday. Xfinity's on Saturday. Obviously, the Daytona is on Sunday. You know, on Valentine's Day. Boy, they're freaking dumb for that. Why couldn't they just freaking do it like the week after or the week before? I could miss the second race of the season. Missing the Daytona 500 is fucking terrible. I won't be able to do a live stream, obviously, watching it like I'm doing now with the live reaction and some commentary. So now coming back from the caution and everything, Chase Elliott, Kurt Busch, Reddick, Logano, and Almirola are your top five. A complete change from what originally came in. Pace car is out. We're going to come to green with 5 to go.
The first cars with fresh tires. Blaney in 7th, Bowman in 8th, Kyle Busch and Hamlin.
Obviously, those guys who stayed out are in the top positions, so we'll see what happens. Oh man, Kurt Busch tapped again, and he is... Oh, he's able to keep it on the track, but he is going to lose a bunch of positions. Chase Elliott now leading Logano. Come on, Reddick. You can be there. Eric Jones, unfortunately, down in 15th. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to do much of anything, you know, this late, unless there's cautions at the front. Oof.
Of stopping during that caution, and what will make it pay off is that 14 of the 20 cars did. So not too much traffic to get through at the front of drivers on older tires.
That is true.
Yeah, it's just all about what's going to happen to those tires. To our leader right now, if Chase Elliott stays in the lead, if the 12 gets up there, will those tires start to level out a little bit as they get eaten up, the pressure goes up?
Certainly inside, push it. Blaney the third.
Elliott, Logano, Blaney, Busher, Reddick, your top five. All within about 2 seconds of each other.
Took care of his car too.
Chase Elliott, again, in the lead. 12 starts on road courses. He's actually won the last 4 out of the last 5 road courses. So we got to be thinking that he is definitely a contender to win. He hasn't been really making his mover and been a real part of anything in this race. But now, obviously, with less than 10 to go or whatever, now down to 5 to go, he's now making his presence felt. And he is now started to pull. He's over a second ahead of second place. Unless there's a caution, man, I honestly don't think there's going to be any kind of comeback. So.
Outside move for Kyle Busch, and that's Bowman on the inside. It's Bowman 6th. Kyle Busch 7th is the third car now on new tires. Blaney the second. Jamie.
Joey Logano just got passed by his teammate Blaney. All 3 Penske cars brought a different approach to the race tonight to see what would work in a couple of weeks when they come back. But Joey Logano, you mentioned the damage on the nose from running over the curb earlier. The handling went away on the car, but they didn't give up. Paul Bull kept working on it. Look at those brake rotors blow. Look right there. You see the screen is completely missing on the front end of that car. They got it in great shape. Now here's Joey Logano running third.
He's doing a great job of that car. I can promise you that is detrimental to the turn. Everything about what we're trying to do at this racetrack right now. So of the drivers that stopped at lap 29, Blaney is the only one to advance. At the Benedetto on Almirola, who started last and got up into the top dozen.
And like a lot of that just has to do with which lane you're in when you get to turn 1 on that restart. I think Blaney was able to get through some cars pretty easily, probably because of his lane choice, or that the lane that he was in. Like we've seen him make it 3 wide on the outside.
They're still battling out. Eric Jones, though, has moved into the top 10. Byron 9, Keselowski 8, Kyle Busch 7, Bowman 6, Riddick 5th, Busher 4th, Logano 3rd, Blaney 2nd, Chase Elliott continues to lead.
Keselowski has spun
Brad Keselowski spins. Whoa! Oh! Whoa! Butcher has spun, and we're going to get a caution. He hits two other cars. No caution? Are you kidding me? Wow. Did he get turned by Reddick? Yeah, a little bit of air, a little bit of air, a little bit of air. Maybe a little air, maybe a bump from Reddick. That was hard. He gets into the side, maybe the left. Yeah, he hits the side, the left rear. Bowman hits him. He hits the wall, but no caution. Damn, man. Another car I was looking forward to seeing do well. No caution. Unbelievable. I can't believe there was no caution. I honestly can't believe it. I think they're just trying to get this race over with.
What's your opinion on that? Do you fix it, or is it our fault? Yeah, I mean,
I love Boyer, man, in the booth. He's got some good. He's giving me a few chuckles today.
need a little bit more curbing back there to keep guys from getting into the grass and pulling that dirt out there. And Blaney has really closed up.
Yeah, Blaney has really brought himself all the way up to the bumper of Chase Elliott. But other than that, man, there's nothing else or whatever that else is close. 3 seconds for Logano, 4 seconds for Reddick, 5 seconds for Kyle Busch. So I honestly don't think anything is going to happen.
So they made the adjustment and took the penalty of losing their 7th starting spot and starting at the tail end of the field.
And he did a great job getting through that bus.
Eric Jones continues to move up. He's now up to 8th, obviously, with a couple cars spinning and getting hit. Bowman has kept himself in the top 10, even with that damage. Tyler Reddick has moved up again, with being in 4th, Kyle Busch in 5th. But looks like Kyle Busch is now going to take 4th from Reddick.
Where's the opportunity here for Ryan Blaney? He gets close to where can he make pretty good in the braking zones.
I like for turn 5 and 6. He's going to try to set him up here. Get close enough.
I'm surprised there will not be another caution. That was the big surprise. With the hits and everything, there was no caution. Oh, Blaney and Chase Elliott. Blaney gets by him for the lead. Here comes Chase. He's going to try to get on the inside. He's right up to that right rear. He's going to let Blaney, though, get by a little bit.
Put him on the inside at the apex of turn 5, and that's where he finished off. Number 9.
Oh, Chase on the back bumper again. Oh, but he lost him a little bit. Blaney pulls away. But there's still going to be one full lap left. No caution. There will be no cautions once we hit the white flag.
You get really loose. That thing wants to slide out there. You dip those right sides off, you're in big trouble. And I thought he was going to get into Blaney.
Blaney had been a guy or whatever we thought was going to be a contender today. Hamlin was a big contender. He's fallen all the way back. He's in 9th. Chase Elliott, obviously a contender, always on the road courses. He wasn't really making his presence felt until late here with 5 to go. Now, with coming up on 1 to go, it could be the end. There's no cautions anywhere else. So it's going to be a one-on-one finish.
I don't know if I say nothing.
White flag.
That's what you got.
White flag. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank.
White flag sponsored by Credit One Bank. 1 to go. Do we see a bump? Do we see Chase Elliott bump Blaney? I mean, it is the Clash. It could happen. But again, it's not for points. It's not the playoffs. I mean, it's still important. Oh!
If he can stay close to him in this bus stop, Chase is faster, better getting in.
Wow.
Right there is where Blaney made his move the last time by, and now you can see he was able to stretch it out there.
Yeah, stretched out to half a second now. Blaney. Elliott. Whoa, Elliott! Yeah, he had to get... Wow.
It's weird, Elliott is able to get him by 2 or 3 car lengths.
Got it. Get set up here.
Oh, the wheel hop by the 9, I think.
Oh, wheel hop by the 9. He's going to lose him.
All right, what will they bring back besides the steering wheel? Here we go, the ranking for the final time. Case of beer.
I don't know, man. I honestly can't see Elliott getting him unless he spins
I
him.
agree. He's going to have to close up the gap enough here and then get close enough to him out of the bus stop.
He's going to have to drive it in hard and possibly turn it.
Blaney's struggling.
Blaney struggles. Oh, Chase is there. Chase is there. He's right on his bumper. Can he get around him? He looks like he's going to pull away. Looks like he's going to pull away. Yeah, he's going to have to try to force a mistake here. I don't know if he's going to be able to do it. Oh, he bumped him. Chase bumped him. He bumped Blaney. He bumped. It's Blaney. Here comes Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch out of nowhere. Kyle Busch wins the Busch Clash. He played the waiting game. Blaney is going to be pissed. Wow.
When Blaney won, remember when Blaney won in Charlotte on that roval because somebody else had contacted, spun around with Jimmy Johnson and Mark Stretch. Junior Blaney was the recipient.
You can see why Ryan Blaney was having trouble getting in the corner. Did you see the sparks flying off his rear brakes getting into that last corner in the chicane right there?
Wow.
No, his brakes were coming apart. Big time too hot.
Wow.
What's the brakes in the back of this
So
thing?
he knows that Chase Elliott's going to try that outside move. Finally gives him enough room. Chase gets in there.
And he bumps. And oh my. The back end. And Elliott was already too damaged to come back and fight off Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch plays the waiting game, winning the Clash at Daytona on the road course. What a finish.
Man, they won't let us in the coach lot anymore.
Go on, they got it down there tonight.
And for the second time, Kyle Busch wins the Busch Clash with a last lap pass.
Second time he's done it.
2012.
With a last lap pass. Wow.
Chase Elliott and Ryan Blaney exchanged helmets from their first Cup wins. They might be throwing helmets at each other.
Yeah, I was going to say, they might be throwing helmets at each other now.
I'm just wondering, when they were going in the bus stop, did you say, oh, it's over?
I thought so. You could tell.
I didn't think that,
Big time trouble.
I honestly didn't think that Chase Elliott was going to go that aggressive. It was great, you know, I mean, it sucks for Blaney.
Go in there and get into his buddy. He did.
Well,
what do you think, man?
I can't believe it. Kyle Busch with the victory, plays the waiting game the second time in his career that he's made a last lap pass and you're here at the Clash. I can't believe that Elliott put that kind of move on Blaney, spinning him out. It was very aggressive for the Clash, but it was really cool to see. You know, it was a lot of fun. The race was, I mean, it's great that all the drivers were able to have a great time, a great race and stuff like that. It sucks for the guys or whatever who weren't able to really do a lot. Harvick having serious problems. Cole Custer, he had literally had to stop and catch his fire. Eric Jones in the 43 for the first time. He gets a top 10 finish in the Clash. I believe it was an 8th place finish. You know, it was really a lot of fun seeing these guys or whatever go out. Yeah. Chase Elliott ends up second. Logano third. Tyler Reddick with a 4th place finish. Well done for the gentleman in the number 8. You also see Byron in the 24. He gets a 5th place. Hamlin, who I honestly thought had a better chance to win this race, he ends up 6th. So you gotta like that. Doing a little bit. Looks like they do have some fans or whatever, obviously. So, wow. Got to get all this stuff out. Martin Truex Jr. unfortunately ends dead last.
what a last lap. We didn't, I don't know, we talked that much about you throughout the course of the night. A quiet night for you, and when it all came down to it, there you are. What did you think? think when you saw what happened on the last corner there?
I just knew to keep my head down and keep focused ahead and just seeing if I could hit my marks and get close enough to have a shot like that if something like that were to materialize. And fortunately, it did for us. You know, I can't say enough about Ben Beshore and this whole M&M's team, everybody over the offseason.
The M&M Camry. Look at all those advertisements on that fire suit, man. Holy jumping.
You know, non-points win, but would love nothing more than to be right here this Sunday.
You talk about crew chief Ben Beshore, first race with him as your cup crew chief. Seems like
Looks like, yeah, there we go. We got a little bit of talking going on between Blaney and Elliott. Again, I'm guessing he's probably going to say he apologizes. Again, Bowman ended up 7th. Jones was a Stenhouse 9. D. Benedetto with a good top 10 finish. Austin Dillon in 11th. Eric Almirola 12th. Blaney 13th at the spin. Newman 14th. Harvick 15th. Busher in 16th. Keselowski, Ty Dillon, Kurt Busch, Cole Custer, Martin Truex rounding out the final total here. The unofficial results.
This race, which dates back to 1979. Kyle Busch the winner, and as you saw in the inset, two best friends.
Yeah, they're best friends too, Blaney and Elliott. So that was kind of a surprise.
friends on the last lap, when you come to the last quarter, Mike, these guys were
For the win.
Yeah, they were battling for the win. I mean, it wasn't a points race, so I guess might as well go for it. You know, obviously out for either one of them. So.
Well, the Busch Clash did not disappoint. We had a lot of the unexpected. We had a wild ending.
Yep.
And, you know, Clint, I did not disagree with you coming out of turn 2. It looked like that was a large gap to make up.
Oh, yeah, no chance. Well, I was wrong.
Clint's going to be a lot of fun. Anyway, I think that's going to do it for our video here. That is the end of the race. There's a lot more post-race stuff or whatever coming out. Make sure you check out NASCAR.com. You can also watch it yourself on FS1. Jamie Little, yay! But I think it's all just talking or whatever. You know, I think they're just going to, pretty much do whatever else they want, do some talking. There will be some more details and stuff like that coming out. Again, unfortunately, there will be no live reaction. Well, maybe I might be able to do a live reaction, but it may not be until Monday. So, or like I said, it might be Monday that I might do it, even though the race is on Sunday. So I might do a live reaction to it, and like record it and then edit it up maybe. So that way you're not watching all the commercials and things like that. Because unfortunately I'm not going to be able to do the live stream and everything like that, obviously, for Valentine's Day. Because, she's not a giant NASCAR fan, so we're not going to watch it. But Sundays or whatever, I may not be doing many live streams or anything like that because I'll be going over to my dad's and we'll watch on the races there and things like that. So, this was just fun being able, anytime I'm not there watching it over there or whatever, I'll probably might do a live stream if possible here on Sunday. Me and Gavin, if he's awake and everything like that, we might just watch the race together. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching, those who did check in throughout this live stream and those who will check in later on. It's been a lot of fun or whatever doing NASCAR live stream. I don't think I've ever done one. So again, thank you all so much for watching. I'm Alex Fantasy. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on this video. Subscribe to my channel if you see more live stream videos of sporting events and other stuff, including video game playthroughs and things like that. If you have any questions or concerns, leave a comment, obviously, on any of my videos or on my community page. And if you have any other questions, obviously, I'll hopefully be able to answer them in any way that I can. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time with more live stream action.